Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, and in this episode we're going to see Cynthia's grandma because she wants us to, and also there are some new Pokemon to catch on this route. Ponyta's not one of them, but hey, it's still pretty cool. And here's the thing, guys. There's a plate I really want to get, specifically the fighting plate, but I don't have cuts on any of my Pokemon right now, so I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about that, but oh well, I guess we'll just worry about it later, because procrastination is my strongest tool at the end of the day. And also, there's a trainer right in front of me, and I should probably change my Pokemon up to battle him. Let's see. I do not recall what he has, but when in doubt, throw out your highest level Pokemon, and
I totally didn't see you there, and I'm one of the ninja trio. Being discovered means I must battle. I must execute you before you spread that I was here.
Bro, it ain't that serious. Fabian. Fabian sounds like a pretty... Is that how you say it? Fabian. Fabian? Fabrian? I'm gonna get some Febreze, if you know what I mean. This guy is a fighting type Pokemon, so he ain't gonna do jack crap to me. And come to think of it, in this episode, we'll finally be able to get, what? A move that is stronger than Shockwave. My god, I cannot wait for that. Unfortunately, after be the end of the episode. And Crowgunk, you did a good job. And holy crap, I just need to start using my EXP share, come to think of it. Maybe I should do that right now. Actually, no, I'll just switch in the Pokemon that I want to use, which is Cross. Cross, my boy. You're lagging behind the levels, and to be honest, it's 100% my fault, but you know what? We can alleviate that with something. You better start anticipating. You better start shuddering, because this confusion's gonna be 4 times effective, bro. But I don't know, guys. What have you guys been up to? I don't know. God, that is like the ultimate just problem for videos I've noticed on YouTube. People say guys all the time, and it's like, guys, I really just want to be real with you guys. That phrase has been said so many. Anywho, you know when you're strapped for commentary when you say crap like that. As I was saying, though, I don't know, I've missed this game a whole lot, and wow, yeah, we definitely want to use defog here. I went off screen and got this ASAP onto Staravia, just because, well, fog is not fun in this game, guys. Like, at all. Like, I don't know why they even put it in the game, but they did, and I do not want to battle this guy at all. I don't want to battle this guy either, but I kind of have to.
I just startled you while you're still struggling to recover.
You've already won the 2 seconds it took me to realize that, yeah, there's a guy in front of me. You supposedly already won the battle, and this is actually why I wanted Watt out, because this guy and his stinking Zubats. It is true that they have, like, bite, and that could be somewhat disruptive, but at the end of the day, we should be fine. And speaking of disruption, I know in the previous episode of this Let's Play, I was saying, man, I'm really into Pokemon Shuffle. It's pretty fun. Anyone can get... It's a bunch of bullcrap. That game is so rigged for you to spend money. I'm going to be honest. I have quit Pokemon Shuffle just like that because I got stuck on Mega Gengar, and without me just saving up tons of coins, which you can't get coins in-game, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat him, man. It is tough. I can't get around it. I grinded my Pokemon like crazy. I have a good strategy going into it. It's just...
Nope, I'm Mega Gengar. You can't beat me.
God damn, it's just so frustrating. Let's see. Skorupi is a bug poison type, if memory serves me right. So what would be the best strategy? Well, technically Staravia, but the problem is Staravia doesn't have stats. So I'm going in Alucard, because that is our other flying type Pokemon. I always forget Alucard is flying. For some reason, he just seems like a ground dark type. I don't know why that is, and I really hope I'm correct in thinking it's a bug type. I know that it does eventually turn into a different type in type. Yeah, okay. Sweet. I know it does turn... 1 HP. I mean, that's not the end of the world. I just didn't want you to take up time in this episode for this animation of Pin Missile coming out. I swear, is it going to be the max Pin Missile? Okay, it wasn't. It was 4. It's alright. But yeah, that really should have just been a one-hit. Goddamn, mid-maxing in this game, dude. It has just been the butt of every joke. But anywho, I know it does change forms, but I don't know, just... Skorupi is always that Pokemon I've always wanted to use, but I feel like you just get it way too late into this game to ever warrant its use. You guys may disagree, and I'm sure there's some like really big Skorupi and Drapion fans out there, but I don't know, I could just never get behind it. Maybe I just never played these games a lot. I've said I've played 4th gen a lot, but here's the thing. it's probably the gen in which I've reset the least, because that's when I was really into Wi-Fi battling, and I obviously don't want to lose all my Pokemon, so I never reset my game and played through the story ever again. Like, I never did that. For Kanto, Johto, even Unova, I did it more often, but never this game, like, ever. So that's why I'm a little bit fuzzy on the early game. But now that we're sort of like walking around Sinnoh a bit more, I'm starting to like get a grasp of what's happening. And I want that. But we cannot get it right now. And kind of think of it, I have gone this whole way and have not used a repel. I mean, I wanted to show some of the wild Pokemon, but at the same time, unless it's like the most extraordinary Pokemon ever, I'm probably not going to highlight on it. And you may be like, John, that's the whole point of Pokemon, though, to catch all the Pokemon. And you know what? You're right. But I'm an idiot at the end of the day. And come to think of it, who do I want to face this next Pokemon? Flowey. Flowey deserves some limelight. I mean, he's technically level 34, but hey, you know what I mean. Let's battle this Ace Trainer, because she has something that we really want to get on our Pokedex. Actually, come to think of it, we don't specifically want it because we may bury our rival, but hey, this lady will have a Grotle if you haven't seen one in battle yet. So make sure to get that on your Pokedex, and let's see. Grass Knot is going to do Jack Crap. Oh my god, it has Aerial. This is my big pet peeve about Pokemon. I mean, maybe Aerial Ace is named something differently in Japanese that I just do not understand. But why can, like, some of the heaviest Pokemon ever, Ambipom, not a great example, mind you, but some of the heaviest Pokemon ever just learn Aerial Ace? Like, a Typhlosion should not be able to have access to that move. I do not get it. Is it named, like, Sharp Cut or something in like, Japanese? Like, that has always bothered me. And especially in Colosseum, I mean, the animation for it is just, like, their claws, like, glow, and they just attack. There's no, like, in-between at all. And crud, what do I want to do here? I guess Alucard's our best bet, even though Girafarig does use psychic attacks, which might be a problem, but I don't know. Some of those things really annoyed me, but I guess it is, like, a translation problem. Then again, that was in 3rd gen, so translation shouldn't have been an issue, because localization was a lot. Why am I still harping on this? I don't really know. That tends to be what I do in Pokemon. I'm like, well, this shouldn't be that. Girafarig, come on, man. Light screen, for real. I'm sitting here with a Night Slash. Like, literally, I'm making a knight come out of a castle and slash you. That's Alucard's special ability, by the way. And you're setting up light screen? Dude, at least use a dark screen. We have a lot of defense now, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Alucard, pretty good defensive tank. And let's see. Alright, it is true we do have Aerial Ace, but at the same time, I feel like a special attack would be a little bit stronger. The issue here is that Flowey is a little bit low on the HP, but I still think we can win if we try, and come on. Hopefully a 2-hit KO. This Grotle could be an... No, we can't use Stun Spore because it's a ground type, I forget. Actually, no, it's not a ground type yet. It will soon be, but let's just go for 2 Grass Knots. Maybe... Oh, yeah. I forgot. You're kind of a grass type too. I thought, well, this got a little bit more difficult. All right, going back into Alucard. That seems to be the better idea. I should have done that from the start. And this reminds me, goddamn, one time, okay, so when I was really into Pokemon Diamond, I think I was in the 7th grade, right? And I had this one teacher named, let's just call her Miss Smith. Crap, I think that was actually her name. Well, anywho, I may put nah, it's not a big deal, but she was just like, all right, middle school doesn't matter. You kids all have like 8 other classes. You can just goof around and do whatever the heck you want in my class, make it a study period or what. So she would just always let us play on the computer and look on Cerebi, and that's where like I just play Pokemon in the middle of class. It was so cool. And one time I battled this like mutual friend of mine, and he just blatantly cheated. Like, okay, we both had Grotles, right? We're both, playing through the game, just normally, right? And he has had Earthquake, and I was like, okay, why would you use Earthquake when I'm a Grass type? And it was super effective and one-shot me. I'm like, that makes 0 sense. You, sir, are a cheat. And he was like, no, dude, what are you talking about? Like, he was trying to play it off. Like, bro, I know the stat. Oh, god dang, we got battle needs. But that still stuck to me to this day. Like, come on, man. You don't think I would have noticed that? Are these two supposed to be a couple? Because they were like, Zach, we're gonna beat him, okay? Oh crap, it's a Gyarados. Oh crap, I kind of remembered that. Well, this is a problem for Flowey, but hopefully if Watt can outspeed and get to that Gyarados, we should be alright. Oh man, this is gonna be a lot of EXP. It's a shame I didn't have Alucard out here so we could partially benefit. Anyways, Grass Knot should work on Raichu. He's decently heavy. Kinda. Oh, Thundershot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, never. Are you sure about that selection of target? I don't know. Seems a little. Oh, God. They're so much faster than us. I thought at least Flowey would be God dang it. Well, I guess I'm getting my wish of getting Alucard out here. Even though he's not going to get the XP from the Gyarados, which would have been way better. Actually, in second thought, if that had Ice Fang, that would have completely destroyed Alucard. That would have been really bad, and come to think of it... Actually, how is come to think of it going to make any sense in that scenario, John? But I really want to play Symphony of the Night right now because I keep saying Alucard, and Substitute is a fantastic move, can stop status ailments and all that crud. But here's the thing, actually, let's just get rid of Uproar. Substitute is a cool move to use, but the issue is it doesn't have too many practical uses, at least in the story mode of Pokemon Platinum, because it's usually used for actual opponents that, you know, you want to mind game and all that stuff, and there's really not a whole lot of that in this. But let's toss out Earthquake and, you know, let's just show it off. I kind of want to see the animation again. If I'd ever go first, God, stick it. Well, it is Raichu after all. I can't be that upset. Literally one of the fastest. Actually, that's highly inaccurate. But you turn into a little plushie of a Rhydon, and I really want to get one of those plushies. I know I'm a grown man who still collects plushie. I don't collect that many, okay? Just Pokemon. I really want to get the substitute one, but every time I check the Pokemon Center, they're out. I'm like, how is this possible? Anyways, those ace trainers will go down. Sucks we lost Flowey, but we'll have a way to get rid of that, or alleviate that. Yes, I'll have a way to get rid of the I'll delete time. Good vocabulary, John, and I really want to go down here, but we can't. God. Too many HMs in this gen, man, and every ace trainer on Earth wants to fight me today. Jeez. What is going on, man? That's not the end of the world. Ernest? Wasn't like a name of a... Yeah, that was the name of like this like guy in the 90s. I don't know if he was a comedian or what, but he had these like cartoons. They weren't even cartoons. They were like live action TV special thing. They were always really cheesy, but I liked watching them in class. I'm thinking a lot about school recently. Well, it's because it's where I live. It's already getting really, really hot, which reminds me of like March or whatever. Reminds me of March, and that's when, you know, school's pretty much over. At least it was for me, and I knew Watt was gonna live that. Come on. I didn't even flinch, because I already knew we won. Duh. Scyther's really cool in this gen, though. Look at that sprite. It's really awesome, and goddamn, the beeps, dude. The beeps are terrible. Jeez. Let's, Flowey would be really good here, but I guess we literally just have to go into Alucard again. And my god, I've not realized it yet, but King has not seen battle in like a trainer battle for so long, dude. I know I said, hey, I'm gonna be taking a break from using King because he's kind of overpowered, but seriously, it's been like 5 episodes or something, man. I need to get back to using him, but he'll have his, you know, time pretty soon, actually, considering. Once we get away from the east side of Mount Coronet, we're going to start seeing a lot more Pokemon we can take down. Oh, speak of the... Actually, we didn't really change location, so I guess I'm still kind of lying. Let's not go into Cross, because Purple Pass has crazy defenses. Instead, let's go into King, because he doesn't have as many special defenses. And, God... I was playing, this sounds really weird, and it's like, John, shouldn't you be focusing on your actual Let's Play? And it's like, yeah, I probably should be, but I was playing, some, like, Wi-Fi battling yesterday, and I was under the, assumption that Cloyster is not, god dang it, Thunderwave. The assumption that Cloyster was not super powerful anymore with that Shell Break ability. Oh boy, I was dead wrong. That thing is a monster. Still, either that or I completely suck at Wi-Fi battling, which very well be the case, but hey. Yeah, I don't like fighting against Cloyster, because it's like, oh, one bad prediction, Shell Smash, up, can't kill me, one turn, Shell Smash. Well, sir, you just lost the game, and it's like, well, come on. Oh well. That's such a random thing to mention. You know what, guys? Cloyster. How often do you think of Cloyster in your everyday life? I don't know, man. I don't think of it very often. In fact, there's a lot of Pokemon like that. If you really think about it, how many times a day do you think about Seal? Like, from Gen 1, just Seal. Not Dugong, because I know it has a lot of fans, but just Seal. Probably not even once a year, even if you're doing like some Pokemon thing on the internet, or I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We could go to the south here, but there really isn't anything. I want that. Do I want that? Do I need it? No, I want it. I was guarded by 2 trainers, and we're losing Pokemon like I'll come back for it. I promise. And come to think. Okay, that one actually did startle. Is this literally gonna just be me battling trainers the episode? God, we need to make some progress, man. At least this guy only has 1 Pokemon. Oh, it's Mothim. Well, if we can't one-hit KO, we may have an issue because I don't really have anything else to deal with this. Please don't outspeed. Okay, we are faster somehow than a Moth. Yeah, this is the evolved form of Burmy, and it's cool. I like its design a lot. I don't know how powerful it is, per se, but I think it's a decent, like, bug flying Pokemon. I mean, maybe if it had a different typing, like, I don't know, I think Bug Psychic would have been really cool for it if it just had, like, I don't know, maybe a more mystical design to it, but, it's a cool Pokemon, and down there is what I want. Down there is going to be, no, is it? No, it's over here. This is the item I want. Okay, so that is, wait, this isn't Shadow Ball. What is this item? I don't even know how to play this game anymore, man. My mind is an enigma. I don't know what the definition of enigma is, but my mind is one. Repel wore off. We gotta suck it up, dude. There's no way around it. We gotta beat this guy. Actually, Alucard could very easily take down any, like, fighting type Pokemon. Might as well do that, but the TM for Shadow Ball is in this area, and I really want to get it, but the problem is, I don't recall where it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need an HM. I currently do not have on me, though, which is the main problem, and I'm a choke. Well, at least it'll give me some attack EVs. That'll be pretty nice, right? So let's go for Aerial Ace. I'm thinking about 2KO. We got 2KO, but that'd be good. Yeah, so no, we got 2KO. All right, that's all right. Submission. Well, that was rather underwhelming. Based on how long that animation took and the recoil damage, you should be ashamed of yourself, Machoke. Learn a better move. Coming from the guy who actually used that move a lot on Pokemon Gold. Okay, whatever. It was good back then, alright, but now there's better options. Anyways, Adam, I appreciate it, man, but you did a fine. You know, speaking of, alright, since we're just on a roll with talking about school lately, I might as well bring up something that I don't know if I've talked about before in my videos, but this was a very large chapter of my life, and that was this kid in school named Adam, and yeah, he pretty much ruined my entire, like, social life in middle school. So he was basically Porky Minch from Earthbound, but as a human being. Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of other odd mannerisms, and I'm not gonna pick on him too much. I know middle school's a little awkward for all of us, even the popular kids, but he was just a very mean-hearted guy. I don't really know what it was. He was just and of course, he was under the assumption that I was his best friend just because I played Pokemon too, and at the time, I was just like, please shut the heck up. And people just assumed I was a jerk because I was with Porky, okay? Like, literally. That sucked. Through 3 years of middle school, I was just seen as a bully, as a jerk, as just a weird guy, and that's the thing that kind of sucks about that, and I literally could not get rid of this guy. No matter what class I went to, he was with me at the same time. Like, just, that's what happened. We got paired up, and please flinch so I get the speed boost. Yeah, I know, wait. Yeah, there we go. I was really worried that was going to be attack, and come on, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. Yes. Good job, Cross. That's what I want to see. Now, if thou will kindly one-hit... I'm the worst trainer on Earth, but yeah, I'll probably elaborate more on that story later. It's just, right now, I can't really remember all the crap he'd do. It's just so, like, come on. It was just weird stuff. I don't get, like, he would just quote TV shows, in the middle of a completely normal, like he'd be doing like a presentation and then just quote Family Guy, and I'm like, please do not do that. I want to pass this class. Weird. I don't know, man. I can't get mad at him too much though. I was pretty weird in middle school too. I had a very strange obsession with Bionicles, even, and that was a smoke. All right, so I'm not having the best day ever. We are down to 2 Pokemon. And we got 1 more ace trainer to go. I don't know if we can beat this chick, man. I really hope. Oh, Brianna just happens to. Oh, okay. You might actually be fine here. I was gonna say she's a bird keeper and has flying type Pokemon, but here's the thing about Hoot. He kind of sucks. So Aerial Ace may be enough to 2-hit KO. Oh, never mind then. It's like I want Hoot to be good, but it's like you can't be a normal flying type and not be fast. I don't know. Maybe if it had like a you know, here's my solution to every Pokemon: make it Psychic 2. Problem solved. Actually, are there? If my serves are right, the only flying Psychic Pokemon is Lugia and Sigilyph, and they're pretty strong together, right? So maybe that typing isn't terrible after all. I don't know. Then again, they aren't really defensive walls now, are they? But who knows? I just feel like there's so much potential. Like, you can see it in the Pokemon Company. They're like, all right, we didn't know what we were thinking back in the day. We're going to maybe reformat some Pokemon. And, you know, I think they're working on that. But now we have access to the move Swords Dance. And I know a lot of people are going to get mad at me, but I will be replacing Night Slash for this move because using Swords Dance in the story mode of Pokemon is a little bit cheap. But at the moment, we don't really need Night Slash since we'll be getting Shadow Ball pretty soon. So I don't know, that's just how I see it. But yeah, now that we got that out of the way. Okay, we made it. Awesome. And this is Celestic Town, where we really, really want to be, because this is where Cynthia's grandmother's at. And also, we can heal up her Pokemon here, and I really need to do that, come to think of it. So let's go ahead and do just that. And God, it took me forever to get here. I really underestimated how large that route was, and I didn't even explore it at all. I guess there's just a lot of mandatory trainer battles, though, and that kind of took me by surprise. But this is Celestic Town, and hello there. And
there's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. This isn't there, but it only seemed to make him get angry. He's saying we'll blow the town up with a bomb. That's weird. That's kind of kid's game, whatever. The nerve of it all. For now, a young guy punish that spaceman with my Pokemon.
Oh, a spaceman invading a town. That does not sound. Hey, Dragonfin. Well, not necessarily super helpful to me, but I'm sure someone might find that handy. But what the dump are you doing here? Seriously? That old lady is just trying to hang out and enjoy her retirement, and here you come along being a spaceman and aggravating her. And
this town is insignificant. There's none of value here. It doesn't need to exist, so I'll blow it up with a galactic bomb.
Well, seeing as how the last galactic bomb didn't do anything, is that a smart idea? And
if you try to mess with me, I'll shut you down with a Pokemon battle. So what's it gonna be?
Yeah, I'll battle you because you're probably pathetic and
you dare to oppose Team Galactic. It means you're taking over the world, no the universe.
You suck. Like, I don't say that because that's a really mean thing to say to people, but no, you legitimately suck. I mean, compared to other grunts, sure, you may be like 10% better, slightly more intimidating because you have Houndour, and that's a really cool Pokemon, by the way. But at the end of the day, you still just suck. Like, there's no way around it. Who do you think you are, man? Why am I talking down? Maybe I just feel cool talking down to galactic grunts, because I'm like, who do you think you are? I'm a Pokemon master. I want to defeat you. And so I did. Say shut up. Alright, what? Come out here and kick some butt, dude. I'm ready for you to do so. No, oh crap, I forgot this thing has bite. Ugh. You think from all the Golbats I fight, I would remember that one fact, but apparently not. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I sincerely doubt we'll be able to lose to this thing. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, one hit KO. Easy peasy. Like I said, you kind of suck, bro. And holy crud, is what? Almost to level 40? What is going on with my Pokemon levels? I have no idea. I've not been grinding off screen either. I've just been doing every trainer battle I can find on screen. But you guys don't seem to mind that.
Too much to handle. I can't do anything here.
This place is nothing. I'll be happy to get rid of it.
Well, personally, I think it's really cool.
Oh, you're magnificent. Aren't you quite the trainer? As was Celestic Town to give you my thanks. Oh, that old charm. May I see?
Oh, you're Cynthia's grandmother, I assume.
Hey, Cynthia entrusted you to live out of me? That's Cynthia. She's my granddaughter.
I concluded as much. I mean, I remembered what she said, and
I made it long ago. I was made in honor of a mythical deity said to have created Sinnoh. This old charm was still discovered now and again. Since you're in Celestic Town, why not look around inside the ruins?
sure thing, lady. That sounds like a great idea. She just looks at this side of the ruins. I don't know. It just seems a little odd to me for some reason. But yeah, Celestic Town's a pretty cool place. And there's also this really interesting picture in the back of this ruin. Mysterious designs cover a whole section of the wall. There are 3 strange things forming a triangle. In the middle of them, a shining sphere? What is this all about? Good question. Maybe Granny will have some more info for us.
Cave painting means something to be this. There existed beings so powerful. They were considered deities at the time. There were 3 Pokemon with power to match either being. They could balance with either being, as if they formed a pyramid. It's an ancient legend of Sinnoh that is still told in Celestic Town.
I would like to know more about that legend, if you will.
Huh? Who might you be?
It's that blue dude.
My name is Cyrus. I want to put an end to a pointless strife and hostility. I am seeking the power to create the ideal world. Thus, I want you to answer. The world today can't change because the 3 Pokemon keep it in balance. Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't know. I don't know jack crap. I'm quite satisfied the way the world is, though. I'm not interested in your questions, sir. Now please go away. Now.
Plead ignorance, will you? What a pointless attitude. You fail to appreciate that the world is incomplete. I will change the world. As the first step, I will destroy this cave painting that you've protected all these years. A new legend of a new world shall take its place. Am I wrong? If you feel that way, challenge me.
Yeah, we're not gonna let you destroy this priceless artifact. Bring it, punk. And
I know you, trainer. You've met at Mount Coronet. Why would you want to protect this incomplete world? As the boss of Team Galactic, I will show you the error of your wait, what?
we're already battling the... I kind of forgot that, actually. Oh my god, we're already battling Cyrus. And he is no joke, guys. His Pokemon are pretty tough at this stage of the game, especially for my Pokemon. First up is Sneasel, who is an Ice-type Pokemon, who I definitely do not want to go up against at all. So I'm really hoping that we can go in a cross. Maybe he'll do Fake Out or something. That'd be pretty cool, because I can get the speed boost, and that'd be right up my alley. Nope, instead going for Ice Punch. Totally makes sense. Gotta say, oh my god, that did... Oh. Well, we definitely cannot live one more of those. Yeah. Cyrus is kind of strong. He may only have 3 Pokemon, but these 3 Pokemon mean business. And okay, let's think. We definitely cannot go into Alucard. We need to save Watt for later. God, I really need a cross to pull out the W there. Oh god, this is really, really bad. King is our next best option here. Oh man, I really hope I can beat him. Oh god, that would be terrible. Alright, let's think about it. Metal Claw is super effective because it is a steel type, but I still feel like the Brine may be able to do enough damage since we have high special attack. Come on, do not let this slash... Okay, the slash does not do a ton of damage because we are a very tanky Pokemon, and we're not doing a lot of damage either. If we could only get it below half HP. I really don't want to use any healing items, but it may come to that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's try again. Please, just do not crit, do not crit, do not crit. I'm just barely hanging in there. Good job, King. Okay, come on. Just a little bit more. My god. King, I knew... Okay, I set that up, but still, I did not know if we would survive the slash. Okay. Next up is a Golbat. This is a problem. This Golbat is tough. However, I need to save Watt for the final part of this battle. So I'm going to go into Alucard and see what we can do. Golbats usually like to use physical attacks, and a special Golbat is not too common, so maybe we can tank some of these blows and retaliate with our Aerial Ace. Actually, come to think of it, we could try a Swords Dance. That might actually work too. So let's try Swords Dance. That's going to boost our attack 2 stages. Maybe we can do this. Air Cutter does have a high chance to crit. Come on. Okay, no, we're fine. All right. Wait, does it have a high chance? I don't care right now. We got to beat the Team Galactic leader here and now, or Celestic Town's going to be in for a lot of property damage, and thank God Supersonic missed. God, that'd be really annoying. All right, the second Aerial Ace will connect. It kind of can't help it. And Golbat will go down. So far, this battle is looking a lot better. Should we stick into Alucard or not? I think we should. His final Pokemon is Murkrow, which is hands down his most deadly. You forced my hand this time. Oh god, he looked ticked off in that spray. Let's try our hardest here. I do not think... Okay, it's going for Nightshade. That does damage based on our level. It's only going to do either 36 or 34. I wasn't really paying attention. I hope we can survive and... Oh. Yeah, we should be fine here. I was going to say, worst comes to shove, we could use Watt and his Shockwave, but the problem is, this is also a Dark-type Pokemon and would probably retaliate with the KO, and it might be oh my god, we hanged him with 4 HP 2 times. I did not deserve to win this battle at all, but I'll take it. Cyrus goes down. The Celestic Town is safe. Holy crud, this is literally Alucard's episode for usefulness. What the heck, dude? I don't care, though. I'm not complaining. We did it. We beat the Galactic boss. That's kind of crazy. I thought we were screwed when Cross lost, and remarkable. But Elder, your attitude toward me, what I need to know. If the beings of time and space are brought together, they can't be stopped. Did she really say that? Did I miss that? And
Such a strange man, spouting nonsense. The time and space of Sinnoh are filled with the memories and thoughts of countless people and Pokemon. This is a wonderful world. What need is there to change it?
Well said, and...
Oh yes, I got something for you. Hey, take it. I belong to my granddaughter, but she don't need that crap anymore.
Oh, HM03, Surf. And now that we have this, we can get an extremely helpful TM, and...
Yeah, teach Pokemon Surf is pretty cool. I'm gonna watch my soaps. Peace out, nerd.
Alright, goodbye, Cynthia's grandma, and now that we have Surf, we kind of don't know where to go. If only there was someone to explain. Hello, Cynthia. And was everything all right in there? You saw those strange people with the galactic bomb, didn't you? But those Team Galactic people, I thought they were harmless. They're far from harmless, Cynthia. And the bizarre way they dress and all the wild claims about a new universe, I thought it was just silly talk. Nothing to take seriously, but they're surprisingly more trouble than I expected. Trying to monopolize Pokemon just isn't acceptable. Agree. You tell him, girl! By the way, are the ruins fun to see? If you're interested, there's a library in Conclave City that's stocked with ancient books. You can look up Sinnoh history there. Oh, believe me, I will, and I might help you complete your Pokedex. The quickest way to Conclave City is to go west from Jubilife, and that is where we're headed next. I know I said we're gonna get TM24 in this episode, but I changed my mind because we're kind of running short on time. Anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we're going to challenge the Conclave City Gym Leader. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.